they will not get these meetings on TV until they have that access board, access committee. Because some people are upset. They've already got Verizon, and of course they can't watch us.
They can't watch us?
Right, right. So I said, the other two people watching will call you and tell you. No, but they don't realize that, and that's either being not asked or,
Couldn't that be fixed? Couldn't they run a patch?
Can be fixed. I mean theoretically, I can talk to the cable access board and see if there's some way we can do this, but theoretically, it would be part of what the public access group would do, okay? And since we don't have a public access group, we don't have a committee yet, there's nobody to work on that. But certainly, I can take that up with we have a meeting coming up, that's what I was gonna say, talking about, we have a meeting coming up on the 19th with Comcast, and we'll meet prior to that, September 19th. So we're beginning with Comcast on September 19th, and I can raise that with them about if there's something we can do
That'd be
to
something
rectify
else.
that. Problem is, I don't even want to get into, there are not about what happens, but there are a number of problems in that we need to get. It's Comcast's doing the feed, okay, but it is fed to North Reading's. It's actually not Comcast that's doing it's fed to North Reading's property, so we have the right to let Verizon tap into it. But that has to be done, and I can see it. I can look into us getting that done without
It would seem to me that it would be in Verizon's best interest to do that.
Yeah.
That's a stumbling
Oh,
block for some people.
I don't think they're the problem. I
No?
don't think Verizon is the problem. I mean, somebody has to do it. Somebody has to set it all up.
No, but if I'm marketing, I'm Verizon marketing my product, and potential customer says, well, I can't get the local access channels, it would seem to me Verizon's marketing people would say, gee, we gotta fix that.
right.
You know, and it's a matter of, they have to come to us to get permission to make the connection. Seems to me that it would
It's
be
like not
in
getting
their
the
best interest to
Sopranos.
do it.
It's like not getting the Sopranos, Bob.
Right,
And I guess the last thing while we're on cable TV, I had mentioned this the last meeting, and now I'll just mention it where we are live. I would encourage all the residents to contact Comcast and negotiate with them on your Comcast rate. I did receive the flyer from Verizon for X amount of dollars. I called Comcast, spoke with them twice actually, and they matched the rate. So if you're happy with Comcast, it might be worth negotiating with them. Because if you're a customer, what they said in good standing, they certainly don't want to lose any customers. So that's worth your while. That's all I have, Mr. Chair. Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
I want to thank the fire department for their response down there. Police, fire, call firefighters out of town, everyone who responded. I did get a couple of calls with some concerns, and the main thing was the hydrants. There was a couple of other concerns which I've looked into, and I'm going to get back to the residents. But all in all, thankfully, nobody got hurt, and I think they did an excellent job responding and taking care of the situation.
Bill?
Well, I'm glad that what we said in the beginning has happened, that the competition with cable has resulted in lower prices for the town. That's what we hoped and expected to happen. I'm glad to hear it does it. If you want to go to Verizon, don't go to Verizon. Don't just go to Comcast. Whichever you want to do, you're able to do. As I say, we're starting the discussions with Comcast in September. Will be the first meeting we have. It used to be a preliminary meeting, September 19th, just to sort of open doors to the process. We have until January 1st, which really is not that long. January 1st, 2008 is not that long. So one of the things that we need to do is establish this public access group to take care of these kind of problems and begin to put together procedures about what they're going to do and how they're going to operate, as well as how public access will operate in the town of Reading. So that's something we really need to get going. We talked about putting it on the agenda for November. What I'd like to propose is that prior to that, I will get a package together as a kind of, I don't want to say proposal, because I don't really, more of a kind of skeleton, so for everybody to see what other towns are doing, one kind of proposal that's going to puts together what's going on with other towns and what kind of decisions we need to make. And then it'll be really up to everybody what they want to structure this. But I think if we start in November without a skeleton, Mr. Chairman, then we won't, we'll be really kind of square one, starting building this ourselves. So that's what I propose on that. I would like to also, changing the subject, I'd like to congratulate the Pony League, John D'Angelesco's Pony League team, who won the Pony League Championship this year. Something we've never done before. We have a lot of baseball played during the summer, but that's a big deal. Congratulations to the Pony League. And what else do I have? That's just about it. I want to congratulate the firefighters on a job well done, and I'm glad that we're acting to deal with the hydrants. That's something that's.
Okay, thank you. Just a couple of things. The ZBA meeting that was scheduled last Thursday night due to a posting issue wasn't held in a formal form. That public hearing was posted, remains open, and this is for the Lincoln Properties. That meeting will be held tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. I plan on attending the meeting. The board's already had their presentation from Lincoln. That's what we'll be presenting to the ZBA. Second is, and this is a question to, comes back to Verizon, but they had made a commitment to get all the underground cabling done by the end of August. And I've seen them out there working quite regularly. I'm just wondering if there's any, we can find out when we'll be through with their efforts. Obviously, when they're out there in the center of town with details, that doesn't help the traffic situation either.
Are those for around the common, you mean?
Right, the
Yeah,
underground wiring.
yeah, yeah.
And with respect to Batchelder School, things seem to be moving along. I don't know if they, have they got an occupancy permit yet? Do you know?
I will find that out.
Or if there are issues? I haven't heard anything. I gather that they're gonna do this open house sometime after, till the end of September, after things are settled and everybody's in place. However, Mr. Venezia has offered to any of the board members that want to have a tour of the facility prior to its opening, give him a call.
I'll give him a call and he'll set up something.
If he's in town, he'll be glad to escort you to the building. And that's all I have.
Do we have
Do you need an executive session?
We don't.
We don't.
Nope.
Chairman, I move to adjourn.
Second that.
Motion made by Mr. Dana, second by Mr. O'Leary, all in favor?
Aye.
Wow.
Phil, one,
That's
two.
what